Namaskar. Sanitation system is not new. It has an interesting history since its ancient age, when it was originated in 4000 BC. Do we know that in the Vedic, sanitation was addressed as a way of life? Our guest today is Mr. Chandi Charan Dey. Namaskar, sir.
Namaskar. In the Vedic period, there was no toilet, but there were specific instructions, specific guidelines to develop the habit of the people for towards toilet, towards the defecation, towards hand washing, and other cleanliness and hygiene practices. You know, in the Vedic literature, the Manu Samhita is one of the important literature. When the international some scholars they started studying Vedic literature and done some research, and when the research paper is published, then with the Indian we understand that yes, there was something.
Yeah. Okay, sir. The oldest available historical proof of ancient sanitation system was from Indus Valley civilization, 3000 BC. It was claimed by many, and even you are also a promoter on this. What are the evidences to support this claim?
Lot of it.
As you told that some
Yeah, there.
slokas in the
So that Vedic period it is there. But after the Vedic
yeah
period,
after the Vedic period.
the Indus Valley is the say historical evidence now. Indus Valley civilization, we know about the Mohenjo-daro, Harappa. There was sewerage system. If anyone want to see the evidences,
Yeah.
then they can go to the Delhi Museum, and there is a lot of evidences are kept there. So the system of sewerage that was there. The toilet is also there are two toilets in in a house.
Okay.
One is in the front, and other one is the inside the house.
Why?
Front one is when you come from the outside, you wash your feet.
Okay. Hey, it was the culture we used to do it when
You know,
we were young.
even
Yeah,
here,
child
even
in our
it was
childhood.
a culture in our. So this is some of the culture still we are continuing.
Hmm.
So when you come from the outside, they will wash there because there is a specific place in the house.
Okay.
Before entering the home, they will have to wash their house,
Hands,
legs,
legs.
hands, uh, mouth. It has a physical, it has psychological value also.
Psychological.
Yeah,
Okay.
psychological, physiological value also. When we are washing our legs after coming from outside, because the cold water it gives some relief to our nerves.
Okay.
Because what was the system? System was one will come from the outside, sit for a while, and then wash the feet and hands up to this point.
Yeah.
Not only this
These
part,
fingers.
not
Up to this
fingers
point.
only. So this watering this and the watering the legs
Up to this point.
and rubbing the legs.
Yeah.
They are the system. Even nowadays, if you go to the rural areas, you will see that when the people come from the not the young population, but the elderly people, they when they will come, there is a water. They will wash their legs and rub the legs one after another. So it helps in you know uh, circulation, blood circulation properly. So this is not linked with the only sanitation. This is linked with the health also.
Hygiene. Health and
Hygiene is linked with the health. The objective of the public health is that
yeah.
sanitation, water, sanitation, and hygiene are three. The pillar of the public health. We cannot deny that. So after that, there is if you go to the Indus Valley, 1921. the Harappa excavation, Mohenjo-daro and Harappa excavation, 1921 to 1922 or 23.
Mhm.
During this period, Harappa and Mohenjo-daro was excavated.
Mhm.
After that also,
Mhm.
some of the low caste,
What is that? Oh,
Lothal in Gujarat,
Lothal in
Lothal
Gujarat.
in
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gujarat now.
Gujarat, yeah.
When that was actually excavated afterwards, not during that period.
Okay.
There is more sanitation facilities we found. There is a water supply system, there is sewerage system, household toilet system, drainage system,
Mhm.
everything is there. So this is more, visible
Yeah,
in this local excavation.
yeah. Those are
So
there are plenty of evidences that we
yeah,
have.
there's a lot of plenty of evidence. All in all the even after that, if we go to the after the Indus Valley civilization, if we go to the
Mhm.
uh, what is called the Vijayanagar Nagaram
Yeah.
in Hampi,
Mhm.
Vijayanagaram Empire. During that period, this sanitation uh, in that those excavations, sanitation is exists.
Okay.
Toilet, latrine is found. In the true sense, it is latrine. So,
The
and
evidence.
in Gupta and Maurya period also,
Mhm.
this sanitation, hygiene, water, these are the three specific incident, activities. Lot of evidences are there.
Okay.
So all these are historical.
Mhm.
Maurya period, the Gupta period, then the Hampi,
Mhm.
all these are after our Indus Valley
Presence.
civilization.
Okay, sir. In the present context, we do construct toilets and endeavor to focus on proper sanitation system. But we still give less importance to toilet usage, how to use the toilet, its maintenance,
Hmm.
and sanitation management. Because we more focus on the construction and the treatment process, etc., and etc. Are these sanitation engineering attributes were covered in the Vedic culture?
Actually, lot of I was telling,
Yeah, yeah,
giving one that when they are doing uh, the people were so motivated that and they were taught that way that no one go for the open defecation.
yeah, yeah,
So there is a toilet in the
yeah,
house.
yeah, yeah,
They will use the toilet. They will use the urination point in the house.
yeah,
So we must not consider that toilet is its individual unit. Actually, in our present situation, in almost in our India, after the independence, uh, if you see the government, all government endeavors,
mm,
all are linked to some one unit only,
yeah,
either water
mhm,
or sanitation.
mm,
Sanitation means toilet only,
yeah,
and the engineering part is only the construction.
yeah,
But the use of the
yeah,
facility that is that is not much emphasized. Only during the lot of experiments have been done in our country. Ramakrishna Mission uh, conducted one program which
mm,
is based on sanitation education, not on toilet construction,
oh yeah, yeah, you're right.
and not on subsidy based.
Okay,
So actually, 1990 this was started in Midnapur district, and it was actually it was because Midnapur was the that time undivided, and the Indian 1% of Indian people live in the Midnapur district.
okay,
So the experiment was on 1% of the Indian population.
mm,
So it is there we actually introduced three things. One is you why you need a toilet? What are the consequences of the not having the toilet? What is the consequences of the uh, open defecation, and how it is linked to the social problems also. Going out and uh, harassment of the ladies, women,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that can possible, and it was happening during that period. So that was the focus, and we are not giving any subsidy for the to the people, and we found that within 2 3 years, 1,23,43,000 toilets installed. But those toilets were different, not the government to pit with a big build house. That toilet was not that. That was the different several steps uh, of those toilets, two pit toilets. Dig a pit, a squatting plate fixed with the pan and trap, put on that, and use your own materials for covering the squatting plate area.
Yeah.
So that was the toilet, and that time the cost was 250 to 350 rupees, and the labor they are doing, giving their own labor, digging the pit,
Yeah.
putting the things that way. So we trained up some of the people from the village, the youth, because you involve the youth and women more. So that was the system we introduced, and that gave a new dimension in the sanitation promotion program. That we called not the project, that we called the movement,
Okay.
sanitation movement. That movement approach actually accepted by the government of India, government of West Bengal both. Government of West Bengal, they actually accepted this approach in 1993, 94. From Midnapur experience, they replicated in other districts
Okay.
in 1994. And then government of India, they took the philosophy and the process and the strategy which Midnapur actually practiced and demonstrated the result uh, for formulation of the total sanitation campaign program.
Okay.
Actually, that was and the Nirmal Puraskar also, that was actually influence introduced by the government of India, getting influence from the Midnapur experience.
Great, sir. Sir, you often say that also it is with the Vedic, the sanitation is the way of life. Okay. How effective this message can be promoted or propagated to the society at large, at least to those who believe in Sanatan culture.
No, actually, not only the believers of the Sanatan culture, I would say that those who are the believer of the other culture, sanitation is for all.
Yeah.
Because if one person go open, so there is no result. There will be no result for the entire village or the community. If even they if they uh, actually put their children's excrete outside, that is the entire
Purpose is not
purpose
served.
is not served. So actually, for this we require a systematic approach and programs to make the people understand and mobilize them towards the to lead the life with with the safe sanitation and safe hygiene. That is required, and nowadays in some and in Swach Bharat Mission, it was given a priority, but in some cases because of our system, because target driven approach is there, because with a certain period we will have to construct so many
Yeah, yeah.
numbers of toilets, so some dilution was there, but in the second phase of the Swach Bharat Mission, third phase of the Swach Bharat Mission, government is trying to recover this problem and taking it to the uh, society and community to take up. So it is not only the toilet construction, the use rate is also now getting higher and higher
Yeah.
in India.
Yes, sir. That's the implementation what you are talking about, how to phasing and how to achieve it. My question is that toilet is a way of life. I mean, sanitation is a way of life. This or the history of that, as we discussed, so how it can be promoted to the common or the to the society at large. So there should be some mechanism because it has not because at this age I came to know from your presentation that day in the seminar that yeah that's highly
Actually,
connected with the Vedic.
actually, if the Midnapuram program was designed with this approach.
Mhm,
So actually, if we really want to mobilize the common people,
mhm.
then we'll have to go to the common people with this idea, with the narratives we have learned from the Vedic period,
Yeah.
Vedic literature, and then fitting with the present situation, we have to design the communication or behavioral change communication strategies.
Mhm,
So what we did, and I think, and some of the states have also doing it. So the basic issue is that the message should go to the common people.
yeah.
So to do that, we have to use some uh, some what is called the roots or the some institutional network. We can spread this message through the education,
Mm,
educational institutions, schools.
yeah.
We can spread this message through the youth clubs we have in rural areas, or we have the government's program, Nehru Yuva Kendra Youth Program. We have the SHG groups, the
Yeah.
mainly the women.
Mhm,
So if we can actually teach this to the children at the young age, if we go to the women, involve them to understand this, then it will be very easy to.
promotion to the education system will be much more easy, I think. I
So
mean,
the
schools or institutions.
schools, the youth groups, because there is youth organizations also.
Yeah.
Government is sponsoring the different youth programs.
Yeah.
Through that we can do also. Now Nomami Ganga
Yeah.
program of Government of India. Mostly the youths are involved in this
Mhm,
program. They are taking this message to the common people.
yeah.
So sanitation also, the in the Swach Bharat Mission, I think you might have heard about the Swachhagrahi.
Yeah.
They are the youth, male and
Mhm,
men and women youths.
mhm,
Most so they have been involved because youth always uh, take the new ideas. They accept the new ideas.
mhm.
They actually want to work with the new ideas. So when they are giving these new opportunities, they try and they in most of the cases they are successful.
Yes, sir. It's a great discussions we are having. Sir, we are coming to the end of the session slowly.
So
So my
okay.
last question will be, what message you want to give to the aspiring young professionals, engineers, and sanitation activists who really want to know the real history of sanitation engineering and how it is rooted with the Sanatan culture?
Actually, I would humbly request the engineers, the young engineers,
Yeah.
to go through nowadays lot of literatures are available on
Mhm.
the Vedic culture and on sanitation and hygiene, etc.
Mhm.
During the Vedic period,
Yeah.
and even the what is called the after Vedic period, the Indus Valley
In the yeah. Mhm.
civilization. So a lot of evidences are there, a lot of books are there, a lot of literatures are there. I would request them to go through some of the books they do consider. And the third one, if they really want to learn this, they will learn it in our university syllabus. These are not there.
Yeah, yeah, it is not there.
Even the two-pit toilets, which is promoted by the government of India uh, for a long time, in their syllabus, this technology is not there. They don't know what is the dimension, what is the so
But
they
it is still there in the manual,
in the
the Government of India manual.
but government manual,
Yeah,
not in
yeah,
the syllabus of the
yeah,
engineers. But these are the some because we are teaching them the two-pit the septic tank, the other sanitation technology, but not the which is mostly practiced in India. This is
yeah,
not there. Even there is toilet link biogas plant. Now it is very common in India. That is also they don't know. For
yeah.
the management of the all kinds of organic manure and getting the energy
Mhm.
from these organic manure and the fertilizer both. So that technology are not also taught to them, not in in their syllabus. This type of technologies which are very common, that should be I would request the education specialist of the
Means
engineering.
common means you want to say that old technology which are proved to be successful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the biogas plant is a proved technology.
yeah, yeah.
The toilet, two-pit toilet is a proved technology. But in biogas, in two-pit toilet, you don't need the maintenance could be done by the families themselves.
Yeah,
So 2 feet, height of the pit, diameter of the pit is 3 feet or 1 meter, and the depth is 1 meter or 4 feet something sometime,
mm,
not more than 4 feet. So there are 2 feet. One pit will be in use.
mm,
When all one pit will be in use, second pit will be in rest.
mm,
And when first one will be filled up after 2 3 years, then the second pit will be opened, and this will get a time of resting for 2.5 years.
yeah,
Then this will get dry and pathogen free manure, green manure.
yeah,
So no outside, no problem. We don't need to develop the septic system management. Nothing is required. Only some precaution is required that in some of the areas where the underground water table is much higher,
yeah.
there you have to organize, you have to think of other technology. But in most of the cases in our country, uh, this technology is feasible,
Yes,
and
yes.
it has been developed by the Indian engineers,
Mm,
not by the outside engineers,
yes, yes.
and it has been recognized as the most uh,
Efficient.
favorable, efficient, and favorable technology in the world. All developing countries, they are actually they are promoting this two-pit technology.
Rather copying it and promoting.
They are copying it and promoting.
And we are discarding it.
We are not teaching our our engineers. That is the problem.
One thing I got astonished that after these 30, 35 years of my education from the sanitation and environmental engineering, so I came to know few weeks back, few months back that it is highly linked with the Vedic culture,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we were not aware of this. Even in our books, it was not there.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you for giving us time and sharing your in-depth knowledge on sanitation engineering and its history since Vedic period. I do agree that sanitation engineering is a Sanatani system of life,
Yeah,
and I should admit that the discussion today has been enriching and praiseworthy.